Of course. There's nothing I could do that would come close to the amount of happiness I get just seeing you every time I come in. Huh? Okay, that happened.
So here is my honest conundrum with my life makes me OP, my weakest skill makes me OP. They all sound the same. My unique skill makes me OP. That's what the hell this one's called. Okay. My conundrum with it is not anything by the fault of the anime. Okay. I think the conundrum or the issue I'm gonna face is reviewing it weekly. And I think that goes back for that. It's a two-way relationship there. It's one, I think each episode will make it more difficult. At least I'm facing that with episode 4. Episode makes it difficult to review it. And as a viewer, I have to make sure that you guys want to see my opinion on the episode, right, that took place. Now, the issue I'm having with my unique skill makes me OP is there's not a whole lot happening, It's an easy anime to watch. You can really, really turn off your brain and watch the anime. If you watch the dub versus the sub, you can really just shut off your brain. Like for me, I was typing up some papers that I was working on, some work stuff, and I was on my phone, just scrolling through Twitter, kind of looking up, watching down and everything that as stuff was happening, because there's not really a whole lot that's happening. And again, not a problem at all, because I think there's always a place for you to watch an anime that you don't have to think about, that you can just throw it on in the background and play some Switch, draw, clean the house, do some dishes, whatever it is. Like basically you can throw it on and still understand what's going on, but not have to give it like your full utmost attention. And where my struggle is because there's not a whole lot happening. Let me know in the comments if you're still interested in checking reviews out each and every single week. Now, the reason that I'm being very vulnerable is because like other anime that's easy to watch, in my opinion, was like Farming Life. I think it was maybe was it last season or the season before? It was Farming Life. And although that one was also easy, turn your brain off, blah, 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 there was a lot that was happening, right? A lot of, new residents, a lot of new turmoils and challenges, time skips, a lot was happening. This, all we're really getting is he's still OP. He has rank S. Getting more drop items, getting more money, bought a house 2 episodes. Now he bought another house today, right? The biggest twist or biggest happening this episode was really that he got kissed by the guild girl who has expressed her feelings for him over and over. And today she finally took action. So that was a big moment. That was a big moment this episode specifically. But outside of that, like even after she kissed him, right? Like he did the normal anime thing. Like I think we would all be surprised if he just got kissed out of nowhere. Okay. So that's not a big deal. I understand being like, whoa, like what just happened? But in that moment, have some kind of response. And if you don't, I think the next best thing would for us to have seen a scene of him like wondering what happened. What do I do? Do I tell Emily? Do I not tell Emily? Because Emily's the biggest person in his life right now. So now he has to realize or has to think about like, what is the guild girl? Does the guild girl matter to me? Do I like her like that? She obviously likes me like that. There's no room for like, does she like me? She kissed you. Okay. So there's no room. Okay. So I would have loved to have seen him deal with that in some scenario. If you're going to force that on us, the viewer, have him deal with that of like, oh, do I tell Emily? Do I like the guild girl? If I start dating her, what would Emily think? Do I like Emily? He has to deal with that at some point. But they're deciding just to go very like, none of it matters. It's all good. No problem here. And that's a problem. So yeah, outside of that, dude, like what else? What else happened this episode? They went in a dungeon. They found Olga's dad. Emily went berserk mode again because of it. They found some rare drop items. They put a drop item on Emily that to get additional drop items. They found an easy way to get a lot of cash. They're now going to be like vegetable sellers essentially to the guild. They're going to get extra cash that way. They did get extra cash. They bought a bigger house. Bunny Girl showed up for a meal afterwards, and they're gonna live an easier life now because of the partnership that they have with the guild. That's all that happened this episode, really. You know, any juicy stuff, you know, any big challenge, Demon King, any juicy stuff just doesn't happen. Again, the juiciest thing was the guild girl kissed him, and we didn't even get to see him deal with that turmoil whatsoever, or like deal with that decision whatsoever. So I don't know. That's how I'm feeling. I don't know. It's gonna be a rough one. It's gonna depend on what you guys think. You know, I'll continue reviewing it each and every single week. I have no problem. I want to, you know, but I gotta make sure that you guys also want that too. So let me know in the comments, legitly, if it's something you're interested in. The only thing I can see happening is unless something big happens, the reviews will probably just be shorter, concise, couple opinions on what happened, a quick little summary of the events, anything notable, and we'll call it good. But I'll continue to watch it because it's dubbed regardless, you know, so it's an easy watch. But reviewing it will be dependent on what you guys think. So let me know if you guys are like, nah, we're good. No hard feelings whatsoever. It's all good. You know what I mean? We're in the business here of making entertaining content. So let me know what you guys think. All right, my friends, I'm going to see you guys next weekend. You have a great day, month, evening, week, whatever, all that stuff, you know. All right, peace.